And man are going to attack down left hand side here. In the box it comes, and 1-0, and that's just a poor goal, so you can see it again. So just thought I'd do it right now. Before I remember, we've got some really good youth talent coming through. It's an excellent, it's a potential golden generation. So we've got, what's happening, folks? Welcome to probably the final episode of gameplay from this season of Deportivo, rebuilding Deportivo, season 2. We're basically at the end of the season now. We've not got many games left. Hit the like button if you're excited. We've got games today against Malaga and against Granada, if I remember correctly. Yes. So let's go to the games off camera, how we got on, and then get back to what's happened and what's going to happen going forward. So as you can see, we've done a bit better recently. No defeats. I think our problem is literally not conceding goals; it's scoring them. Our attacking players are not been consistent enough in the final third. If you look at the goal against column, it's like 1 goal a game. Very rarely gets more than that, and we just don't score enough in critical moments. But now the season looks like this. We are not going to get into the playoff spots, and we're not going to get relegated. Because we're too far clear. So what I'm going to do is, just for the sake of just getting through the season, I'll show you 2 games today on key highlights, and then we will end the season there. I will then just play these games off camera, these last 4 here off camera. I mean, just sim over them honestly, and get through the season and end it, and then we can start fresh with a brand new season. Because I don't see these games meaning anything. We're not going to be in a relegation battle, and we're not going to be in the playoff spots. Because I don't think we're going to have points to catch it. So we're just going to do the games today on key highlights. Just to make sense. I've changed this slightly to be these guys deeper into a DM role. We've got Lorama because he's injured, but I'm playing Guerrero on the right hand side. I think we need to really gut this team in the summer. We also got the youth intake, which I just remembered off the top of my head, came through. I'll go through that in this episode as well. We all Malaga. Yeah, it's not going to happen though, is it? So we're on key highlights. It's just because the games can't mean nothing now, honestly. We may finish higher up the table than maybe we are right now, but we're not going to be finishing. Not going to finish much different to where we are, honestly. And we achieved what we had to do this year, which my aim was not get relegated. Their aim was mid-table. So I'm not going to attack down left hand side here. In the box it comes, and 1-0, and that's just a poor goal. So you can see it again. Just again, we know the problems with the matches and this team. They just don't want to get involved in tackles. And the keeper, I've got a keeper coming in relatively soon. Look at this. Just, dude, you've got to fix the wide defending. You've got to bring it into the game so we can defend it. Look at deflection, and he finds his way through 1-0 Malaga. But this should be what happens, really, honestly. They are 6th in table for a reason. We're 12th in table for a reason. But we shouldn't get relegated. The teams below us are not. The reason why I say we're not getting relegated is simply for the simple matter is that the teams below us can't get a form together. So that's why they're not gonna. That's why we're not getting relegated. So yeah, this could be a very quick episode, but I didn't want to end it there because I thought if we're going in the same run of form, results go our way, we could maybe push a playoff spot, or if we, so I didn't want to end it then. But yeah, all the possession, but not doing anything with it. That is basically our MO. It's our attacking players the problem. It's our attackers. We need better wingers and better wingers essentially, who are more of a threat. Because that is the problem. And maybe an alternate striker as well. But I think it's going to be a long build, this, honestly. And This is going to be 2-0 into it, honestly. Again, just keeper, just jump for the ball. Yeah, I've got to keep it coming in, guys. Back at goalkeeper. But I think he's slightly better than what we've got right now. So let's go with this. Let's go with more direct passes. And just try and just do something a bit different and see if we can generate a chance of a goal here. At this point, now's the highlight now. Padic. Soriano in the box. Soriano back to Moya. Moya's through. He's got to get on target. Oh, you've got to get on target, bro. There's not even debate on that. I'm not saying you should score that because I think you're under pressure, but you've got to get it on target. Alright, we're going to make changes now. Miguel Venta can come on. We'll get Shoretiri off for Piqué. Simao can come on from Soriano. Moya can come off. As you know, he can't. We'll get Ochoa on. It's good fish legs on the pitch, really. The season's kind of dead now. I need a takeover to happen. I want to know. It's burning around in the background, that enjoying life at the club, and I would like to force it, but obviously I'm not going to do that. There's doing it basically. Oh, good ball. Adrian Lopez in the box. It comes cleared. Joe win that header again. Right, you get right there. Right there. You see, players don't get there and stand off. They're going towards the guy. They try and get the ball, but they just kind of like in this game this year, they stand off them, and that's full time. Like I said, one result means now we're not getting now we're not getting the European. Now we're not getting the playoff spots, and we're not getting relegated because team below us can't win enough games to catch us. So on to the Granada game now. That's more of a game we should be looking to win more, but unlikely based on how it's been going recently. So just thought I'd do it right now. Before I remember, we've got some really good youth talent coming through. It's a potential golden generation. So we've got Marcos, who's a young deep line playmaker, which I think really, really fascinating. I like this guy a lot. Just look at aggression and bravery. Jesus, it's quite. But that automation could be a problem. Then you've got Adrian. I've already looked at the first guy. So Adrian Casas, a winger who's got insane pace for 14 years old. He's a right-footed player. Is he got 2-star week? He's got very strong week. Okay, that's a good player to keep an eye on for the future, I think, anyway. And then you've got a left winger who is Paxaki Goni, who again has got good potential. Again, relatively two-footed. Not perfect, but that's cool. Then you've got a young goalkeeper here. These are kind of guys that are a bit more obscure, that maybe won't become amazing players, but they're decent options potentially. But yeah, what I may do, guys, is release this save as like at the end of the season. Release it at the bottom so you can look at it yourself and look at players. I would love you guys to get involved in this save if you wish to do so and give me some advice, because I feel like I'm doing well, but it's finding out what's going wrong with the attacking side of the game. So, full disclosure, I'm going to holiday over these next 2 days to get to the Granada game. I'll do it on screen right now. I do holiday occasionally to get through matches when I'm not bothered about anything else in between. So, holiday over there to get to the Granada game. So, guys, I'm doing some scout reports on some players like Alvaro Fernandez, for example. I was looking at options for the summer, really. It's a free transfer. And I'm thinking of bringing this guy in. Because if I compare him to... Who's the guy on loan? Benotkey, who I can't afford. If I compare him to here, because that's who he's technically replacing. Attribute-wise, you're looking at it and there's not much in it. Honestly, there's not much in it. So for a free transfer, I think he would want to sign for us. Okay, well he's not. Okay, well he was. We'll try on this. Can we get like sign scout? Go to football just for 1 month. Can I alter this a little bit to see if now what's his current wage? 4K. We can afford 4K. We'll just do a transfer and declare interest for transfer. and his trials. So that's one guy I'm looking at. I look at this guy, Adrian Gill, as well. Again, it's because of the free transfer deal we can maybe do, and he's got good potential. So I'm looking at him as well as an option in the summer, potentially. And then, obviously, a few goalkeepers I'm looking at as well. I love this guy, but not going to afford him. Again, looking at goalkeepers, not sure about him. But the guy I've actually gone for goalkeeper, I'll bring up right now. Looking at this guy. I've had this guy on my line for a while. I would like to sign him. I really would. Young talent, could be a good option in midfield to rotate. Just that stamina and pace are an issue, but I'm thinking about him. So the guy I'm bringing in as a goalkeeper is actually this guy. This is the guy I'm bringing in, Leo Roman. I had money left over from the budget for this year, and he's coming in now. He's joining in the summer. He's just that aerial reach, communication, good handling, good decent kicking, reflexes are good. So I just thought he's coming back up. I'm gonna see how it goes. May try and start him a few games, see how it goes out. But he is better than this dude, who I am not keeping. So yeah, that's still a good reason to sign, in my opinion. So all this news information now is get through all this guy out of the way. And we're gonna get Rama back into the team today. Where is he? He's on the bench. There we go. So he's out of there. We'll get Simo out of there because I don't like. I get very angry players who are like, I'm going to leave the club. I'm going to run on my contract. So if he's not going to make a decision on his transfer, I mean, with Simao, I think the honest thing I potentially will do is sell him, because I'm not losing him for nothing. So he's got to make a decision. Because if he wants to leave, I'd love Dangor, but it's just not realistic. I will move him on, and I will promote a young talent alongside him. I think this year, the problem, the Cam, Rama, and Joe Two I'm fine with. Midfielders I'm okay with. Fullbacks need to improve. Centre backs I think they can do better. But I think in the summer, what I'm going to focus on is getting the wide players sorted out. Go through all my wide players and decide who I want to keep out of them all. So Simon, probably move on. Decide where I'm going to play Soriano, then the right winger, and then look at who I've got else I've got, and then move on the guys I don't rate. Because I think that's the problem we're having. And look at striker as well. I need to decide on a striker, backup striker. I would love to keep using Castillo, but I think we just need more options, more goals in the team. We're not defensively bad, honestly. We're not. I'm going to free kick. Rihanna's in there, flicked on. Oh. We're not defensively bad. We're really not. We're not actually that bad defensively. It's just we just don't score enough goals. So when we do concede a goal in a game, it looks a lot worse. It's a lot worse because like one goal is like, oh my god, that's like a struggle to score one goal for us to even equalise. So let's see how we get on today against Granada. Again, put pressure on the ball. Come on, go. Come on. Don't. Back off. Come on. Come on. It's not good enough. You've got to get tighter to him. Come on. Again, those balls that's a goal. Yeah, just again, you're not pressing. You're not attacking. It's a goal. Like I said, it's not even a good goal. It's just we get close with it, and then he's reacting rather than proactive, and he makes a run. And look at that. He's got to see that run. He's got to see that run. And then you've got to get back in position. This again, it is just sluggish movement off the ball that costs us goals. We don't concede goals to quality. Half the time it's like guy runs, we watch him run. We don't go with them. So I need to maybe just ditch all these friends and get better marking, because they're clearly not marking people correctly at all. But this isn't working, is it? Let's go with this. It seemed to be more of an opportunity last time, so we'll go with this. More direct passing and try and create something. But yeah, there's too many players. This team just don't perform. There's too many inconsistent players in this team. Throw a water ball at him. It's not. I know. I know marking not great, but surely they can see a run and just run with them. It's borderline criminal. Again, why are you backing off him? Get up to him and put pressure on him. Again, ball goes wide. Get out to him. Again, you're not giving him any kind of pressure. It's too easy. Not a good goal. Not a good goal. Just again, guy makes run. We watch them. They're just not defending. I think defending is really poor this year in Foot Manager. I genuinely think it is. Look at this. Defending. You can come across to him. And then you're wrong side of him. It's Moreno. He's really, really poor. I think we need to get rid of these defenders and just get new defenders in who can mark. Because none of them can mark a piece of paper. But again, this is why I'm not going to bother showing this to the games. It's pointless showing them. Because there's nothing going to happen. We're going to lose every game or draw. And we're not going to get relegated. We're not going to get in promotion spots. There's no point showing the matches. But it's not even like they're even trying to run to stop them. They're just watching them go past them. And we can't pass the ball 5 yards. Again, put pressure on the ball. Put pressure on the ball. Again, this is not good enough. You're not doing your jobs. You're just walking around near them. Like I said, they're not playing well. They're just running through us. There's no defensive shape here. They just do not want to defend. Look, this is not a good... Again, this is not a good goal. Look, he's too narrow. Guy makes a running behind. Doesn't chuck it. They're just watching people run. They're watching the ball, not the players they're supposed to be marking. So I need to get rid of... I think the whole defense needs to be gutted. Because they just don't defend. They don't mark anybody. They just watch. The guy makes run. They watch the run. And you can't do anything about that. I can't make them mark them better because the man marking is, again, full time. Like I said, didn't play like well Granada. They didn't. They just ran out of defence and we just watched them go past them. The whole lot of them need to be... I think we need to sell them all. Honestly, I really, really think we do. Because 30 marking, bollocks. 15 marking, bollocks. There's no way they got 15 marking. Yeah, I had to get rid of these guys and get people who can mark better because they clearly can't defend. It's not even trying to close people down in midfield. You guys were just lazy in midfield. You just weren't trying to get close to people at all. Yeah, just. When the guys are on the ball, try and defend. They just do not defend. And then, because we don't score goals. You can't say we lost 3-0 and say he played well. But then, Soriano, not good enough. He's only got 5 goals this season. You're looking at Rama, who's got 6 and 6. Castillo's been fine. But why are you guys incapable of watching a run and sticking with it? There's no way he's got 15 marking the way he's playing because he's consistently out of position and not defending. Every time we've seen a guy in the penalty area and he's just behind the guy, watching him, or makes a run in front of him and he watches it. There's just no defending going on here at all. Marking 15, division 15, there's no way he's got that. I think his concentration as well is an issue. I think we just need to just ditch half his defence because they're incapable of defending anything. But anyway, we'll go for our next episode. There's no point showing these games, really, guys, because we can't get the top. We're 12 points behind. 12 points left. We can't get top 6. 12 points here. 42. So there's nothing else really to play for. We're not getting relegated. Because max they can get is 12. So 10 would be... So they can get to 44. So we're safe. So there's no point playing these games, honestly. There's nothing to change. We don't see good mini goals, but we can see too many easy goals. And that's the problem. Anyway, back for the next episode, guys. Will be season review. And we'll see how that goes. If you have enjoyed the episode, I hope you have. Hit the like button down below. Subscribe for daily FM content. On the screen right now will be the latest episode of my Bayern Munich series and also the latest episode of my Styles of Tomorrow videos. Go check those out and I'll catch you guys all in the next video. Until then, thank you for watching. Bye bye.